came to Europe, we were on a promotional tour. And that meant our record label at the time brought us over to meet with them and to do a few interviews and to see us play live, to see if they liked us enough to put our record out. And they didn't. And so the record did not come out. But we got to come to Germany twice, and one of the times we just did dates on our own, Sara and I, and they were awesome because it would be a club this size with like 25 people in it. And they were just record label people in the industry, and they would stand about 3/4 of the way back and just smoke. And there was way too much smoke in the club as it was, but the lighting in person, he blew like all this smoke on the stage, and all the pictures from it are so funny. You can't even see Sara and I, like, because the stage is like filled in smoke, and you can sort of see like an arm and then like the microphone, and it was a dismal trip. But the next time we came back to Germany, we toured with Bryan Adams, and because it was arenas, it was like gigantic shows, like 10,000 people. German people love fucking Bryan Adams, and they would open the doors to the arena and people would be like, and Sara and I would come out on stage and they'd just be like, not fucking Bryan Adams, but in German. And we would be like, we're Tegan and Sara, and then people would be like, you're not Bryan Adams. And we would be like, we're going to play 8 songs. It's going to be a really long 25 minutes. And then we get off stage and we would stand at the side of the stage and we would listen to like Summer 69 and like Cuts Like a Knife. And every night like 10,000 people would pull out their lighters together, united in one. And I just say, it repaired all the damage done by all the assholes in the audience every night. It was an amazing trip. That's when we first began to love Germany. And we had a tour manager, his name was Moritz, and he drove like 300 kilometers an hour on average and scared the living shit out of Sara and I. And he said that there was, this was like 7 years ago, he said there was absolutely, thank you for bringing your lighter. This one person was like, I got a lighter. But anyway, he told us there was no way ever that Germany would go non-smoking. He said that German people would never let their government say that they couldn't smoke in a bar. And we were so excited to come this time because we're like, no one can smoke, but it smells like cigarette smoke. So are you allowed to smoke or are you not allowed to smoke? Not allowed. But these people are like, I guess that means like people are still smoking, but okay, well it's good to clarify those things. I just want to know if we ever run into Moritz, if we can be like, haha, I told you so, or if we should be like, you were right. Anyways, this is a song that we wrote long after all of that.